had really, really low temperatures, like -34, even something like that, or even more maybe. It's 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 an experience. I don't know how to describe it. It's I don't like to be outside a lot when it's that cold, and you probably understand why. Because you have to like see something and like be able to breathe. So you have to have at least like this area showing. So you walk like this, and still you feel like your eyeballs are like freezing.
Of course, I think maybe I would be a better person to explain because now I've lived on both
Yeah.
places out of this cold. When, for example, it's -20 or something like
Mm.
that. The first time I experienced this burn was I was riding a bicycle after winter came from school. I'm right, and I had very simple gloves. Again, I was buying simple things. When people tell me it's winter, I was like, maybe minus, maybe 10. Uh, Immediately after I left school, then I started to feel my fingers.
Yeah.
But I had no way. I had to keep on riding.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the moment I reached home, and when I went, of course, later on I succeeded opening the door. Then I went inside. I could not hold anything. I had to wait.
Yeah.
And one mistake I did, which to water into your cold hands,
Yeah.
you're gonna feel like you're in hell. That's
Yeah.
what I felt. Yeah, so it went like that. Then if you understand now the amount of burn you can get out of this, then you can have a feeling that it on the preparation, the type of clothes. How would you advise someone who has never witnessed the winter on the type of clothes to wear?
Mm.
Is there any specific, or you just have to wear like mud?
Important, and that they keep the snow out. Maybe have this woolen thing inside or something like that.
Mm.
That's important to keep your feet warm, because that you can see every winter
Yeah.
during the winter time as well. So you can see their ankles like
Yes, yes,
bare.
yes, yes.
But that's really dangerous if you get cold sores on your ankles or something. It can affect your joint bad.
Mm.
So shoes maybe a bit higher. Then I don't like mittens, made of wool, because when you
Yeah,
touch the snow, it gets like all.
it gets wet. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Warm uh, from your body goes away through your head. So it's really important to like put something on to go ice swimming, which is one thing that I love to do, and that is really trendy to do during the winter time now in Finland, like go ice swimming.
Is it healthy?
Yes. Did ice swimming maybe 3 years now.
Yeah.
I feel like I don't know the long term effects, but I feel like every time I starts to flow really nicely, and after I leave, I go usually like 3 times to the sauna, to the lake, to the sauna, to the lake, and when I go home, I feel that's my health.
I'm gonna have to try this time.
Yes, you do. It's really
I've
fun.
never tried. Actually, even now, maybe I've gone to the lake once to swim.
Really, not
Yeah.
even the warm.
Maybe how would somebody adapt to the winter? Most of people, like myself, you can love winter. It's not even that admirable anymore.
Yeah, yeah.
So how can someone get accustomed to winter? As you Finnish people, they are really having fun. When
Mm.
winter comes, they are enjoying the winter as if.
Yeah, I think it's probably like find something that you like to do during the winter time as well. I told you earlier that I'm not a huge like um, winter leisure person. I don't have a lot of winter hobbies. Other track on the lake,
Yes.
on the ice, and it's really nice. You can go there for free. You can actually rent the ice skates if you don't have ones yourself.
I absolutely agree with that. My first winter in 2016, when I first came to Finland, really I never liked that
Mm,
time. Yeah, I never liked that time. First of all,
mm,
I would rather just lock myself in the room.
yeah.
Of course, I didn't know places to go.
Mm,
It was really boring.
yeah.
And also, if I have to go now to It was really harsh, and I never liked that
Yeah.
season. And I think the same comment was from most of the people that I knew. We were in the same class. Of course, though we knew each other, but after we go out of school, then everybody is with his own room.
Yeah.
You know, you deal with your own business. Yeah, so my first winter was not that pleasant, but the second one, I got some. I learned a little bit of skiing,
Yeah.
and I learned a little bit of skating.
Mm.
Of course, it was very short time during the day,
Mm.
but it was really awesome. So I think what I get from here is that proper way to enjoy winter, first of all, is to get connected to some people. Make sure you have to be active, otherwise you may all be inactive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll find something to do. You should try like snowboarding. Is it snowboarding? I don't mean those people who are coming from the hill. I
Yeah.
mean, I've seen some people sitting and sliding over the
Oh
hill.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
How
don't
do
know
you
what it's
call
called.
that?
Sleigh?
It's where you sit on some plastic and you slide from top of the hill to
Yeah.
down. It's really
Yeah.
fun
Yeah. Yeah, and you can pack something to eat and
Yeah.
something warm to drink.
during winter
Yeah.
times.
Actually, our colleague Mari reminded us to tell about this leisure event that we have at Navigatori next Monday. Was it next Monday? We have this information about different kind of leisures and fun activities that you can do in Kuopio. So if you're kind of lost on what you could do on your free time, or you don't really know what we have, you will find out. We will give you tips and information about fun stuff you can do here.
So maybe any one or two events that you think you will do, or you normally do during winter with these clubs. Has this club been there before, or is it new?
No, this is not. This is not. You don't have to enroll or anything.
Okay.
This is just like
Just
information.
submit. Okay, then we should be about to wrap up.
Mm.
Yeah, perhaps any final statement or any advice you can give to people in relation to winter they should pay attention.
I was thinking of like telling a joke about like, because there was a question about wind doesn't come in, so I thought I could advise everyone to put like.
You need some emojis?
It's okay.
Okay.
I could advise people to put some cardboard on the windows and burn everything you have like in a huge bonfire. Finnish
That's
houses are quite warm, in
Yeah.
my opinion.
Yeah.
But I've heard that people coming from abroad think that they are quite cold during the winter. So wearing your woolen socks and a cardigan and your blanket, inside you should buy those things for the winter, is enough. But you don't have to burn anything inside the house. Or a fire like around September. I'm sure that we will see them soon because there has been like a huge summer sales, so that they make room for the winter clothes. So September might be a time that it's really hard to find.
But someone said maybe during summer that's when you should find winter clothes maybe with huge discount.
I feel like they might be in the back or in the storage or something.
Okay.
But maybe like flea markets and places like that have winter clothes as well, where you can get them real cheap.
All right. Then I think that should be all for today. And let me check if we have any question.
Questions, that would be so fun.
Yeah, we don't have any question, but in
Oh.
case you are following this now or even later, after we have finished the session, address is
Torikatu 5.
Toricat 5. You are allowed to come here. You don't need to make any appointment. Actually, you can reserve time, but you should be able to come, right? They
Yeah.
should be able to come. And I say it again, this is the place where you can get reliable information, because these people like Amanda, they are here just for that, to make sure that you are being informed about the things which should concern you here in Kuopio. Yeah, and also maybe if you could remind us again, now we have about two like social groups, should I call the one that you just said? Mary asked us to announce,
Mm,
and also your well-being group. Maybe if you can talk
yeah,
about it one more
yeah.
time.
The well-being group. We still have space. You can enroll by sending email to me or to internationalhouse at kuopio.fi. It's for young men who are unemployed or otherwise out of work and want to get connected, meet people, and find something to do for their free time and maybe learn something about cooking and stuff like that. It's a group for that kind of people.
Fantastic.
It's free and it's um, we do it and we do it with Savonia University. Um, so and it starts in the end of August. So you still have time to think about it, but enroll and come to see, and I think it'll be fun.
Yeah. So one more time. This is another solution for the winter that we have just discussed a few minutes ago. That you need some network. You need some people you know to connect with, especially during winter. This time is going to be very lonely if you are just alone and you have nobody. Also, like she said, if you're unemployed, then that's the place to be, because as unemployed you need a place to practice your language. This is where you're going to connect with people. You can learn the Finnish language. This is the
Mm,
place where you network with other people, so that even if there is a job opportunity somewhere, then you should be, I think you could be closer. It doesn't guarantee you a job,
mm,
but it brings you closer to the people who might need someone.
mm.
Yeah, so I think, thank you so much, Amanda, for the time
Thank you.
today.
Thank you.
And
It
I
was
think
fun
it was
again.
really fun having you here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Until next time.